The hardest choices come to the people with the strongest will. If you have a strong will and you're going to do so much in this world, trust me, it's not just about you inventing, it's you having the power and the energy to impact life, to change so many people's direction by improving them. The hardest choices will come from you. And the choices is not about you just impacting. Sometimes it'll be you shedding. Decisions that we take do have a price to pay, but people do not truly understand it. Some people are being called to abandon their family because of the will that is being given to them. The next path, the next line, the next life they have to live, their own family will be the one to shame them and bring them down. Some have been told not to forgive someone because that person would ruin them consistently. So letting go and finding your peace will be something they will do, although even though they completely see them every day, yet they are being told to feel nothing from that person. Imagine you wake up to see someone every day, and yet the other person wakes up to choose another person every day in front of you. Then there's no need for you to embark on that journey. Some women are being told that no matter what, even though they have no body condition, they have nothing, they would never get pregnant again. Some men would never get married. Some kids will face brutality growing up as a child, trauma, abuse. Other cases, some people have been in some form of accidents that really shattered them, destabilized them, put them in a wheelchair. You see, the battles that we faced, it's not that God truly hates us, it's because of the will. When you understand the will and the purpose, then the chain will be a little bit more lesser. I don't know why we feel having some form of disability or having something that the world deemed to be bad is bad. Not entirely true. I know someone who is in a wheelchair. That was years back. And I said something to that person. I think I would try to recall what I said. She was feeling so bad about being in a wheelchair, and I told her it's actually quite a beautiful thing. I wish I was in a wheelchair. And she was truly surprised. There were other people there, and they were surprised with what I said. I told her that those who are not in a wheelchair are going through so much. So don't think you are in a wheelchair. You're going through a lot. Our problems and situations, other people deem it to be bad. Sometimes, if you look hard enough, it's actually quite a blessing. The reason why you're in a wheelchair maybe is because of God wants you to fulfill a certain purpose. But then that wheelchair will be a curse, but also a blessing for you. But only if you look beyond it and not see it as a problem, but as a way for you to grow. For the woman that would never get pregnant again, who knows, maybe they'll be the one to give birth to kids that will bring destructions into the world. So Lord says, nope, sorry, I'm not taking that from you. Maybe the men that would get married, that should not get married. Maybe these men will be people who would bring families, generations of people that would lay down so many curse, brutality on people. Sometimes the reason why I don't really blame God for everything is I'm starting to understand Him. Everything is created perfectly, just as exactly the way it is. I am perfect the way I am. You are perfect the way you are. So don't think nothing is wrong with you. Nothing is truly wrong with you. It's the world that is wrong. The world created a system that dictates what is good and what is bad, what is success and what is failure. But although I do understand the pain and the curse of you seeing other people doing some certain things, but yet you can't do it. But then we also see things that you do that we can never do. For example, someone in a wheelchair. I don't know. I always use that for example. You think me running around playing basketball is something you could never do. I could literally never sit down in one position for about 5 minutes without moving. So accept yourself just the way you are. You're good just the way you are. You're perfect just the way you are. No matter what you're going through, just know that your pain is needed, not a curse, but a blessing. Look beyond and seek knowledge of God and seek Him and watch how your life will become better. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I will see you all in the next video.